Are you sure you don't want to be in? It's okay. People like cuties, you know.
Tell me when say like a word before you start.
Okay.
Because I have to sneeze, I'll just not sneeze.
Okay, so sneeze.
No, I'll have to now.
Oh. Okay. Well, even if you have to sneeze, it's okay. It's in the background. Hi, can you tell? Yes. Okay. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please do. You guys will definitely see more of these eating videos now that I am pregnant. But I mainly do faith videos and just like every day in my life. So anyways, I am super excited to eat this. It actually took me a while to get a good setup and like lighting. So I'm like in a weird position in the middle of my kitchen. So anyways, so a little bit about where I'm at in my pregnancy and what's been going on. So I am 14 weeks as of yesterday, and all I've been craving has been really sushi, fruit, and just plain carbs. So this is all carbs, and obviously everything I got today is cooked or yeah, everything is cooked basically. I got one avocado roll. This one is like shrimp and avocado, grilled salmon with spicy mayo, and I have no idea what this is. It looks like a tempura. I don't even know what I ordered. But anyways, let's try that one and see what that is. What did I order? Oh, and for my sides I have ginger, soy sauce, and then I have a little bit of sriracha sauce on the side. And I actually love having a little bit of spice in my life, so I'm just gonna dip in soy and then hot sauce. I think that's the crab tempura. That's actually really good. I'm gonna try one of these. I'll take that. The avocado cucumber is probably by far one of my favorites. Just has that crunch and that deliciousness of avocado, like that creamy texture. So it's like a little bit of all rolls. I feel like it wouldn't be for everyone, just because some people are not really a big fan of like avocado, and it has a really big chunk of avocado. But so good. I'm gonna try one of these grilled salmon with spicy soy sauce. So far, I feel like I've been having a really nice pregnancy. I think I only had like a week and a half of like a tad bit of a morning sickness, and I never felt like, I think that there was only one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there was only one day that I felt like throwing up slightly, but as soon as I had some sort of carbs, it like went away. So I didn't really experience like a really severe morning sickness. It was very mild. I would just wake up like sometimes at 4 o'clock in the morning and shove something down my mouth, and then just go back to sleep. So I have to say I'm pretty lucky in that way that because some people have it really bad where they can't sleep, they like can't move, they can't like leave their home, like it's like cramps to like the 10th power. So that's really good. I'm gonna try one of these. I'm trying to focus the sushi on the camera, but I don't think it's doing a really good job about it, so sorry. That is really good. I think that was their version of California rolls. Normally I'm used to seeing like little shredded chunks of crab, and this one has like actually like big thick chunks, so it's actually really good. So yeah, my pregnancy has been really, really good. The only changes that I have to say that I've noticed is like I'm super tired. Like literally mornings are probably the hardest for me. I could sleep for 12 hours. Ooh. So that's gonna be drenched in soy sauce. I can sleep for like 12 hours and still feel like I haven't slept. So it's like really hard. I have to give myself like an hour to just get ready and get out of bed. I already got my shirt dirty. Soy sauce. I think my favorite ones are the salmon ones, avocado, and the shrimp tempura. I have to say I wasn't a really big fan of the California roll. Wasn't really impressed. So good. I'm so happy. I love sushi. I can eat it seriously every day if I could. Really every day. My favorite sushi roll, normally if it wasn't cooked, would probably be the spicy tuna roll or the dragon roll. Anything with avocado, salmon, spicy tuna. Yeah, that's what I've been craving. So I've been craving a lot of, obviously, sushi, carbs, but like ceviche, like I can't have those stuff, and I'm like, all I want is that. Like I want like soury and like carby stuff. It's like weird. I've been actually, my husband, he actually made fun of me because I've been eating like a lot of burgers lately, and I was like, I could just have like lettuce, pickles, and ketchup. And he's like, what? I'm like, I don't know, there's something about pickles that is just like very satisfying. Right. I don't know what it is. It's weird. So I think that's the only like weird craving I've had. It's like pickles and ketchup and lettuce. But other than that, I've had a really good pregnancy. I'm really excited. Because so nowadays you can find out the gender of your baby at like 9 weeks. And so, you can get the kit basically at like Amazon or online. It's called Sneak Peek, and basically it allows you to know the sex of the baby at like 9 weeks. So I took the test, and boy, it was not easy. So it's a blood test, right? So you basically prick yourself, squeeze blood out, like milk your finger basically, and fill this like container of blood, like, and then send it off. And it sounds easy, but trust me, it is not. Oh, actually, let me grab my water. It is actually not easy. The first time, so they tell you not to have any males in the room, and so the only one that was in the house with me was my husband, and I could not prick myself even to save my life. Like, I just couldn't press down, so I had to have my husband help me. And I think that's why it was like invalid or unclear, because our results basically came back uncleared. So we did the test again. And then my sister-in-law came and helped me, because I literally can't prick myself. I hate needles. I hate needles. Even when I go to the doctor nowadays, like, I literally have to turn away and I'm like cringing. But anyway, so we just sent it off. I think it was like Monday. So I'm like, hopefully I'll hear back from them either tomorrow or Friday. So we're really excited to know what it is. I don't really have a preference. I mean, Brandon and I, we've talked about it, and like, obviously it would be nice to have a boy first and then a girl, but we really don't care as long as the baby's healthy. So yeah, we've thought about, like, it's actually really funny, we only have boy names. We only have one girl name. So if it's a girl, we need to really step it up with our name. Actually, we have one. I don't know if I want to mention it yet, just because, but we have tons of boy names. Actually, there's some really cute names. We have Jacob, Jaden. Henry is actually a really cute name. Babe, were we thinking about William? Okay, well, maybe not William. Anyway, so we definitely have more, because we literally only have one possible, and that's a maybe for a girl. So oh my gosh, that's so good. So yeah, I'm just so excited, and I'm really excited to, like, obviously I'm not trying to rush having a baby bump, but it's kind of nice to have a little baby bump when you tell people you're pregnant. So I think my sister-in-law said she started showing around like 20 weights. Like, she started having like a hardcore like little baby bump, you know. So I guess I'm like right up that alley. My poor hubby, he's actually sick, so I feel really bad for him. It's like he's not himself, so he's just, you know, he likes sushi. Once we started dating, he actually gave into sushi, so he'll do sushi, but he actually wasn't really feeling like eating at all, basically, at all. So But yeah, I have to say the grilled salmon is really good. Like really good. It's like the salmon's like really flaky, and the tempura is also flaky too, and then you have the creaminess of the spicy mayo. So good. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn this around. So one thing that's been really hard for me personally to stay on top of has been my water. Technically I should be having like 3 or 4 of these. And sometimes I only have like 1. I know, it's really bad. I know. I'm not trying to, and it's not like I'm being selfish and I'm like, oh, I don't have time for it. Like, I know it's good for the baby. I'm just, when I'm at work doing hair, the last thing I'm thinking about is water. So, yeah, but I just have to be really mindful and try. So good, so delicious. I'm so happy right now. After this, I might take a power nap. It's so good. But yeah. So that's basically my update for my pregnancy. I'm like trying to think of what else has changed. My workouts. I used to work out like 5 times a week. Now I work out like 1 or twice. I'm like really trying to do the twice a week because I know my body needs it. But like I was saying, like I am super tired, and the last thing I'm thinking is like doing a treadmill or a workout. I'm just like, ugh. So that has been a change. But yeah, other than that, we're really excited to see that little nugget again. We have our next ultrasound, I believe next week. It's just so crazy to think that my little baby right now, he's like the size of a deck of cards. I'm like, so adorable. Okay, I am actually really full right now. And I think I'm gonna take one more, and I think that's going to be it. And since it's my last one, I'm just gonna do this grilled one, the grilled salmon. The mayo, so I've never been a big fan of mayo, but been giving it a chance. I think the same thing with butter. Like people are surprised, like, why don't you eat butter? And like, I'm like, I just like had a really bad experience growing up. I used to babysit this little boy, and he was like underweight, like really underweight. Like the doctors were like, you need to feed him more, he needs to gain some weight. So his mom would like basically make him sandwiches and would slap on, sorry, oh that's another thing, I'm like burping all the time, sorry. So literally would slap on mayo on the sandwiches, and on his popcorn she would put extra butter. So like the way that she was going about him gaining weight, and also he didn't have a big appetite, so like fat's a good way of like increasing calories, you know. But poor little thing, he didn't even want to eat it. So like I was babysitting him, And he would like literally just look at me and was like, help me, you know? I remember like once throwing it away in the trash and then his mom finding out, and then I got in trouble for it, and she was like, this can't happen again. Like, and I was like, oh, I just didn't notice like him throwing it in the garbage, and I was the one that was like, okay, yeah, throw it away. But anyway, so yeah, I helped him like take a couple of bites after that, and it was horrible. So I mean, when it comes to mayo, butter, I'm like slowly working my way of kind of incorporating them into my diet or into my lifestyle. But yeah, it was like, what, since I was, I'm gonna say like almost 12 years that I was just like, no, please, no mayo, no mayo. Now I'm like, okay, I'm like kind of warming up to it. Okay, so let me put this. So good. I think next time I'm gonna get 2 of the salmon ones, of the salmon rolls. I did like the tempura. These California rolls, look at this. It's like the avocado makes it creamy, but it's a big chunk of like crab. And I'm pretty sure they use like imitation crab, so although this sushi place is really good, so who knows? But I'm pretty sure that's imitation. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna wrap this video up because I'm so full already. But yeah, just, you know, giving you an update of where my pregnancy is at. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribe, and you guys will just continue my journey of my pregnancy, and I will see you guys on the next video.